So, they found it again, have they? I thought we'd taken care of it.
The forces of evil are persistent, sir.
I'm getting too old for this. Who have we got lined up to deal with this problem?
Murphy, sir.
Oh, no, not Murphy.
Afraid so, sir.
What about Spade or Marlowe?
Dead, sir.
Isn't there anyone else?
Sorry, sir, he's next on the list.
Well, I suppose we'll have to make do. Knowing Murphy, he's going to need help. A lot of help.
I'll check the archives and get back to you, sir.
News of the day. As the Second World War enters its final days, Allied forces are on the march. The troops of the Western Alliance are occupied with the dangerous duty of ferreting out the remaining pockets of Nazi resistance. The storming of Berlin has crushed the heart of German opposition and sent remnants of the Fuhrer's troops scurrying into the dark reaches of the Black Forest. The Germans have vowed to fight to the last man in their quest for world domination. But their days are numbered, with Adolf Hitler dead and the once dreaded SS disbanded. The Allies have exposed the workings of the Nazi war machine and found it festering with ancient blood cults, whose rituals and ceremonies are too astonishing and barbaric to detail. Allied forces will not rest until the last cult member has been revealed and captured.
No pestilence has ever been so fatal or so hideous. Blood was its avatar and its seal, the redness and horror of blood.
In the moonlight, New San Francisco sparkles like a chunk of cubic zirconium, an island of hollow beauty surrounded by a red sea of radiation. 5 million souls drowning in gamma rays. Some lucky people have a natural immunity to genetic mutation caused by the radiation. I'm one of them. Most of them live in the new city, but I don't. I live among the unlucky souls, the mutants and the destitute, and the wreckage of old San Francisco. My name's Tex Murphy. I'm a private detective. Or at least I used to be. Since my marriage hit the rocks, I haven't done much of anything. I went out tonight for the first time in a week, but all I ended up doing was spending the last of my money on a bottle of cheap bourbon. Now it's past midnight, and I'm staring out of the window of my office on the second floor of the Ritz Hotel. Just like me, the Ritz used to be something. Now it's just another grimy building in a rundown part of town. And I'm almost out of bourbon.
My God, Murphy, you look like hell. Really hit bottom, didn't you?
Oh, I usually don't look this bad. I forgot to take my Geritol this morning. So, you want a drink? I saved my first one to have with you.
No, thanks. I've been dry for 8 years now. Yeah, one morning I just looked in the mirror and decided I needed to make a few lifestyle changes. Quit smoking, quit drinking. Now I'm getting out of the business. Yep, I'm gonna move to the tropics and retire in a nice secluded island with a tribe of beautiful young women.
You're getting out of the business? I guess that means the end of the world must be around the corner because you are the detective. I can't imagine you doing anything else, especially not running around an island with a bunch of nubile women in a loincloth.
Oh, I can imagine it. I've been thinking about it for years now. Yeah. You know how it is. Lonely. Underappreciated. Dangerous. I haven't had a decent night's sleep in 38 years. I tell you, I'm working on a case right now, and that's going to be my last one. Enough about me. How about you, Tex? How's life treating you? Bad as it looks?
Well, it depends. What day is it anyway today? Saturday? Well, Saturdays aren't too bad. It's normally Thursday by the time I get really suicidal. So what is it you wanted? Just come by to sprinkle a little salt into the open wounds of my pathetic life?
No, Tex, you got me all wrong. Nah, just because you turned me in and got me suspended and humiliated me in front of my peers. You sold me out. But that's all in the past. See, I quit hating you for that weeks ago. Like I said, I'll be leaving soon, and I didn't want to go with any loose ends dangling there to bother me in my golden years.
Hey, don't worry about me. When you tossed me out of the agency, it was the best thing that ever happened. Digging through dumpsters and sleeping in abandoned speeders, you helped me learn a great lesson. Because no matter how bad things are, they can always get worse.
So what happened to you? I heard you were doing pretty well there for a while. Did a hell of a job on that Martian memorandum case. What's your problem? You one of those people who can't live with success? Huh?
Well, I can live with it. I'm just afraid of commitment. Now you tell me something. Why wouldn't you talk to me 15 years ago? I was a stupid kid back then. Could have tried to understand why I told the ethics board what I did. I mean, I understand now that I was out of line and I made a mistake, but why'd you cut me off like that?
Because apparently you never learned the first rule of a P.I. And never, ever betray your friends. Now, friendship goes beyond blood and race and politics. You gotta find out who your friends are, then you hold on to them. They're a precious commodity to people like me and you. Now listen, before I go, I came here with a warning. I heard your name mentioned in connection with a case that I'm working on, and you stay out of it. If you don't, somebody's gonna find you floating in the bay with a hole in your head, and I don't need any more strain on my conscience.
You know, frankly, I'm pretty insulted. Because I'm a pretty damn good detective, and I can take care of myself, thank you. No!
Just remember what I said, Tex. Got no idea what kind of people we're dealing with here. Just keep out of my way. I'll send you a postcard.
So last night, after 15 years, the colonel walks into my office. It made me take a good hard look at myself. Maybe I have hit bottom, and maybe I do look like hell. Lord knows the only exercise I've had lately is tipping the bottle and flipping cards into my hat. I gotta find some work. Contrary to what the colonel might think, I'm as good a detective as he ever was. Now I just gotta prove it. I'm gonna scare up a job today, even if it means finding somebody's lost puppy.
Hey there, everybody. Splitty here, and welcome to Tex Murphy again, under a killing moon, and we have entered the realm of FMV, and it is glorious. I have awaited this day for so very long, and we are here. So it's after the Martian Memorandum case. We're Mr. Murphy, and we're not doing too good, apparently. We had a friend come by and say, hey, things are looking bad for you, friend. Don't want, but there's some stuff going on, apparently. But we need to find a job. And welcome to our apparently this is our HUD. We can use spacebar to walk around, which is interactive mode, which goes this into a thing where we use the mouse to move. I messed around with this for a little bit before I recorded a whole episode and then realized the subtitles weren't lined up. You couldn't see them, and I had to redo it. Anyway, so there's going to be some screen tearing when we're turning and stuff. It's just, I've not found a way to fix it. I tried, so it's going to look a little meh, but I wanted to play it anyway. So here we are, we're in Tex's office, there's stuff to do, we walk around, we can look, we can go down, like this. Oh, that was super fast. We can go up, that's super fast. And we can use the WASD to change viewpoints, which is just, I don't know, turning a little bit to different directions. The Q and the E and the... Oh, does that reset? Ooh, let me look. E resets. Okay, I've learned something today. So when we want to look at something, we stop, and we can click.
My gun. I love it so much!
We are, in for a ride, folks.
Old trusty sidearm. Been with me since the beginning. You want some of this, huh? Bam, bam! Hey, bam, bam, bam! Bam! Bam, bam! Bam! And you!
Hey, Sonny, can you help me out? My girlfriend threw my gun out of the window. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, just pick it up and, hey, don't point that thing up here. That's not a toy, you know.
Oh my hell. No matter how bad things got, I always had my gun. Now I've lost that too. I have a feeling this is gonna be one of those days.
Yes. I love it. We have arrived, friends. We have just arrived, and it's glorious. So good. I love it.
The office was actually a dance studio before I moved in, and Latin dancing is a Murphy family tradition.
So we're getting to learn actually quite a bit of about Tex, apparently.
Great-great-grandpa Murphy made it through the Depression by teaching cha-cha lessons to rich older women. He made thousands before the authorities found out he had no formal training.
Why would the authorities care?
Ah, the closet door.
Well, let's go ahead and open it. It opens up very slowly.
All I've ever needed was a soft felt fedora, a well-tailored overcoat, and a comfy pair of sneakers. Some people know what they like, and they stay with it.
So now we know why Tex looked like he did through those 2 games. Because he is a fashionista. So we can take a look around at pretty much everything, and we're gonna do just that. We'll get to what's underneath the door soon. Let's go ahead and continue looking around at things.
The stupid light switch is stuck in the on position. Could be worse, I guess.
We can't flip it to the off position.
I call this painting The Big Spill.
Who is he talking to, by the way? Like us, or... Also, I am so sad that Murphy... We have the Murphy we do. Not that he's not good or anything, it's just that, I call this painting The Big Spill. We don't have that anymore. I'm sorry.
That's a perfect bed for a destitute PI. Small, lightweight, no sheets required.
Oh, giggity. No sheets.
Another pile of garbage. There just aren't enough hours in the day.
So Texas hit pretty rock, it seems.
Well, since the building inspector has only one eye and no depth perception, the hotel manager painted fire extinguishers in all the apartments. It saved him a bundle.
Wait, what? Let's go close. Yep, nope, sure enough. They are that is painted on 100%. Let's see what we got on our trusty rack here.
That hutch holds a life's worth of knickknacks, paddywhacks, and the world's largest piece of elbow macaroni.
I feel like we're heading into Zork territory right now, you know? Pretty soon we're gonna have to find a flying disc and a miner's hat. Ah, the good old days.
This piece of art is called Two Whales on a Bender.
I don't think so.
This one really isn't art, it's a placemat from Taco Bob's.
Wait a minute, what? That doesn't... I guess it could look like a placemat.
Crime-Link computer is the only valuable piece of equipment left in the office. By entering suspect information like height, weight, and hair color, I can access the suspect's personal files.
Oh no. No. We're gonna have to do, like... Oh, please don't tell me we're gonna have to do, like, Gabriel Knight 3 levels of computering again. I don't want... No. Away with you.
The UI of U was the only place that would accept me. Half the course credit was earned by locating the university.
Dang.
I spent weeks earning this baby. Best $20 I ever spent.
What is it? It is... Oh, slower. Nope. Okay, I'm getting seasick. Okay, there we go. Correspondence School. Private investigation. Don't know how I read that, but I did.
Oh, great. Another incoming message that won't print out. If I don't get a new fax machine, I'll be out of business.
So, we have to get a new fax machine.
This cabinet is where my old successes go to die.
Also, now, why does it sound like he's echoing?
Nothing here but nostalgia.
Maybe it's meant to be that way. Is there anything on the ground? Nope. Well, let's take a look at his desk. Good old Murphy desk. Oh boy. There we go. Nope. There we go. Hey, that's Sylvia? Let's take a look. I think it's Sylvia.
Sylvia.
Yeah.
My ex-wife.
Wait, what?
Whenever I think things can't get any worse, I think about her and how she totally screwed up my life. She's a woman who loves a man, any time. I'll never forget the day I came home early and caught her with the upholstery man.
Oh, there you are. I just got done with the chair. I'll be sending the bill to your husband.
Oh, Rudy. Let's not think about my husband right now. I was watching you upholster and you're so big and strong.
Do you really think so?
Well, yes. God, I've only known you for 10 minutes and I feel like I've known you forever. Oh, yes, look. And look at this muscle. Oh. The way you hold me, Tex never held me like this. Oh, kiss me, Rudy, and set my lips on fire.
Okay.
Oh, Tex, honey. I wasn't expecting you home so soon.
Well, duh. Obviously. Now I know why the Roto-Rooter man keeps calling and asking whether we need our plumbing checked. Well, I gotta admit, those chairs look pretty good.
Thanks. Listen, how about I don't charge you on the labor and we call it even?
Fair enough. But from here on out, Rudy, customer servicing doesn't include my wife.
See, honey? I saved you some money again. Aren't you happy?
I married her for better or worse. Unfortunately, it never got any better.
So we know how. We. Hold me or kiss me. Okay. Love it. Oh, I can't get enough of this game already. It's amazing. I hate how it keeps taking us all the way back to the front, though, when I'm looking at things.
My phone had worked perfectly if it hadn't been disconnected.
Wait, that's a phone. Oh, it is. You can see buttons. Kinda.
Hip-hop English keeps me up on all the slang kids are using today.
Yeah, that'll never happen, sir.
Toxic Taste is a novel by Lou G. Trundle, the only mutant popular enough to make the New York Times bestseller list. World War IV. A dark and reactionary vision of the coming century by Rush Limbaugh III.
What's this one over here? Okay, slowly. Nope, too quick.
I love murder mysteries. To be a fictional detective. Everything would be so much simpler then.
Yeah, a fictional detective.
This here is my favorite desk drawer.
What's in it?
As usual, it's a mess.
Oh, crud. Can I look down? Nope. Look down? Nope. Down? There we go.
Most of these desk drawers haven't been used for so long, I'm afraid to open them.
Well, there's gotta be something in one.
As usual, it's a mess.
Hold on a second. Can we take anything out of here?
Nothing in here but a stamp.
Well, I want that stamp. I can get it!
One last $10 stamp waits patiently to be licked and mailed.
$10 stamp? Oh, sorry, so we have a new inventory screen, which... Why is my mouse... Oh, it's because of my cord. We can use items, combine items, and we can examine items, which we can do like this. We did it. How do I get out of it? Oh, resume.
This here is my favorite desk drawer.
Well, I'm glad it is. Let's look on the other side.
Most of these desk drawers haven't been used for so long, I'm afraid to open them.
Well, I'm gonna keep opening them.
As usual, it's a mess.
Okay. I can't remember how to skip
Most of these
stuff.
desk drawers...
Aha! Spacebar! Nice.
Nothing in here.
Oh, nothing here but a pen. He
This is
said.
probably the only writing utensil that works in the whole office.
I thought it was gonna be something I didn't need to hear, so we're gonna take the pen. Can we take the pen? Huzzah! Can we take the pen? Can we? All right. We'll get this, friends.
Nothing in here but a pen.
We'll get it. I was just gotta. There we go. Got it. Ha ha. We have done it. Ooh, look at that. So fancy. Let's close that. And let's look around a bit more.
The fabulous Dior lamp. I bought it for 77 cents.
Probably paid too much. Now I can hit E. Nope. E. Nope. Sorry. Thought I could hit E. Can I click off of my inventory? Because that's just going to go to examine. How do I get out of my inventory? Travel? No, wait, whoa. Did not mean to do that. Now I can hit E, right? No, wait, which button was it to reset my... Oh. Bother. Okay, how do I change back to... I'm just hitting random keys now, hoping one of them... Well, that looks up at all the way at the ceiling. Trying to look for one that resets my, my view. This is going to be a little interesting. Can I... E did it last time. Why is it... No, I was hitting R. Well, how do I change back to just looking straight forward? How do I rotate? Hold on a second. I can check. I can go to auxiliary panel. Hopefully the config shows me how to do it. It does not. Wait. Aha! Let me see here. Can I go up? Oh, let me go spacebar. Aha! There we go. Up and down. Excellent. We're making progress. Let's continue looking around. Let's look out the window.
Things look pretty slow on the street today.
Well, that's not good. Not well.
This pure mountain spring water is indispensable, literally. I'm out of paper cups.
Just stick your mouth under it and hit the thing. That works, doesn't it? Totally works, right? Totally works. Let's finally see what's over here.
Oh boy, mail.
Let's get that piece of mail.
Oh boy, mail.
That piece of mail. And let's look at both. Examine. This gift certificate entitles the holder to 1 free cosmetic job, nose, boob, etc., courtesy of the Real You Surgical Clinic. 30 minutes to a better you. Oh boy. What else do we have? We have a sales flyer and a credit card application.
Pre-approved electronic shop credit card application addressed to the previous occupant. Just needs to be signed, stamped, and mailed.
So I'm assuming we use the pen with the credit card application and then the stamp with it and then mail it. I don't know where we mail it, but I'm sure we will find out. Grand reopening sale. Tomorrow at 9 a.m., the electronics shop will open its newly remodeled store and offer a veritable bonanza of bargains. Dongles, fax machines, remote control toys, stereos, vid phones, doohickeys, thingers, whatchamacallits, and much, much more. Be sure to check out the unbelievable prices on our own line of dandy products. Remember to bring your electronics shop credit card and plan to stay late. You won't believe the deals. So I'm assuming we need to go ahead and fill out this credit card application form.
A pre-approved electronic...
Yep. So can I combine that with the pen and the credit card? Okay. And then do I combine that with this? Ready to mail application. So now we need to figure out where to mail it to, or where do I go to mail it? Because I don't know. We're gonna have to figure that out. So, we'll look at this. One last thing.
My phonograph's an old family heirloom. I love to play the classics. Kool and the Gang, Peaches and Herb.
I feel like maybe if I turn that on, my vid will get muted. So I'm not going to do it. But we can get outside now, I assume. Let's go ahead.
That's the door to the street.
Let's go ahead and open the door to the street. Now, do we walk to the front and head out?
The air outside feels thick, like I'm breathing through a pair of dirty gym socks. It's a high radiation day. Most everyone will be staying inside, but I need to hunt for some work. I always like to start the day with the traditional P.I. breakfast. That hits the spot.
What the actual... Okay. Do we have a... We can walk... Oh boy, this is too fast. And we can look down by doing this. Ha 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 ha! We can see where we're going, kind of. Controls are easy to figure out. Oh, there's a newsstand. Is there a mail? There's a mailbox. So I guess we know where we're gonna mail it. And when we come back, we will talk to nice lady, look around the city, look our car, or the car that we saw in the intro. So when we come back, we will take a look around, we'll talk to that lady, and we'll see if we can get into some more trouble or something. But till then, you all take care, and of course, have a good one.